But the political infighting has China worried. China is one of the largest foreign holders of U.S. debt, but the government may have to rethink that position. Shraysi Tandon reports.
Members of U.S. and Chinese business communities have gathered in New York to talk about the evolving dynamics of the two economic superpowers. As the biggest foreign holder of American debt, China has more than a passing interest in a possible U.S. default. And while many experts are optimistic the U.S. will repay its debt, they are wary that the political infighting in Washington will affect U.S.-China relations.
Well, I don't think we will default, but even if we don't, the impact will be very considerable because nobody likes to be subjected to blackmail and Russian roulette, in this case Republican roulette, I guess. And it's just, I think, going to ensure that China and other countries do their best to keep their distance from us rather than to put all their eggs in this basket.
A recent op-ed by China's state-run news agency Xinhua calls on countries to rely less on the U.S. and create a de-Americanized world. The op-ed also calls for creating a new international reserve currency to replace the U.S. dollar so that the international community could permanently stay away from the spillover of the intensifying domestic political turmoil in the United States. For all the talk of de-Americanization, many in this room here tonight acknowledge the reality. That is, the United States and China are exceptionally intertwined.
I think when you look at the 21st century, it is the relationship. Two great countries, both growing, one growing exponentially, the other continuing to grow, two real global powers. And I think it is not just in the interest of the United States and China, for the U.S. and China to move forward together and to work together, but it's really in the interest of the world.
It's the single most important bilateral relationship in the world. A healthy relations is absolutely critical to the world peace and economic development.
Many Chinese and U.S. business leaders are optimistic that the U.S. will honor its financial obligations. And while the political stalemate may momentarily strain bilateral relations, experts say the deep ties between the two superpowers will likely endure. Shraysi Tandon, CCTV, New York.